morning, children. Welcome back to English class. So, in our last class, we had learned the chapter Value of Time. You all got to know the characters of the story, that is Mala, Mala's mother, and Mala's friends. Isn't it? These are the characters. And what happened in scene 1? Mala was playing, and suddenly all her friends went back home. Mala was all alone and she wanted to play for a more time. And suddenly Mala's mother came and said, "No, no, Mala, you need to come back home. Yesterday also you have played. So today, no playing. You need to come back home." Then what she needs to do? She needs to study. Yes. And Mala was angry by saying that every time my mother says study, study, study. So today we are going to see the scene 2, that is Mala is leaving for school. Okay, scene 2, Mala is leaving for school. Mala to herself, I don't want to go to school. I haven't done my homework and I haven't even memorized the poem for the recitation competition. I think I shall not go to school. I shall stay at home. So, what Mala is saying, she doesn't like to go to school because she has not done her homework and she has not memorized the poem also. And she likes to stay at home now because she has not done her homework nor she has recited the poem. Do you think it was right on Mala's part to skip school? Do you all think it is right, whatever she's doing? No, you should never do like that, isn't it? Mala smiles and walks up to the bench in her garden. She throws her bag on the bench and settles on it. Suddenly, she sees ants near her feet. Okay, so now Mala didn't want it to go. So what did she do? She went to a bench in her garden and she throws her bag and she sat on the bench. And suddenly what did she see? She saw ants. Yes. Let's see what Mala is going to talk to the ants. Mala, dear ants, will you play with me? You see, all my friends are in school. They play only in the evening, and that too for a few hours. I love to play. In fact, I can play the whole day. So, what Mala is saying? Mala is requesting the ants to play with her because all her friends would have gone to school and Mala is not willing to go, and her friends will come back only in the evening and she will get time. Her friends will play only with her for few hours. So she is requesting the ants. The ants pay no attention to her. They continue to work. One ant looks up and replies. So ants didn't respond. They were just doing their work. Can you see in this picture? They are holding some food in their hand and they are working so hard. And suddenly, one ant turned back and spoke to Mala. Let's see what ant said. Not now, not now. We are busy. Don't disturb her. We are collecting food for winter. So, what is the ant saying? No, no, not now. We are very busy. Don't disturb us. We are collecting food for winter. Yes, in winter, ants will not come out of their holes. So, they will collect the food and they will preserve it. So, let's see what Mala is going to say. But isn't that ridiculous? Winter is far away. Come, friends, let's play. So, what Mala is saying, isn't it ridiculous? What do you mean by ridiculous, children? What does that mean meant by ridiculous? Means very silly. Okay, isn't it very silly? Winter is far away. Come, friends, let's play. An ant said, if we play now, we will not be able to collect enough food. We will play with you, but only after we finish work. So, what did the ant say? If we start playing with you, then we cannot collect enough food. So, we will play with you only after we finish our work. The ants continue with their work. So Mala softly spoke to herself. How foolish these ants are! But what shall I do now? With whom shall I play? So, what do you mean by foolish here? Foolish means not showing good sense or not being wise. Okay. So, she is saying, what is this? What are they saying? No, but I don't want to play with them. But again, whom shall she play? Isn't it? So, let's see what she is going to do. Mala sits on the grass and looks around. She spots some squirrels running to and fro. She runs to the squirrel. So, what happened? Mala was sitting on the grass and was looking around, and she spots some squirrels there. What do you mean by spots here? Sees or notices a thing or a person. Okay. So she sees squirrel there. She will spot the squirrel there. And the squirrels were running to and fro. That is backwards and forward. They were running backward and forward. And she runs to the squirrel. Let's see what Mala is going to talk to them. Mala, squirrels, will you play with me? The squirrels do not pay any attention. They are very busy with their work. One squirrel looks up and replies, Squirrel, sorry, this is not the time for us to play. We are collecting food for winter. What about you? Don't you have any work to do? So what happened? Even squirrels are collecting the food before winter. So what happened? The squirrel is asking Mala that why you don't have any other work. See, we cannot play with you because we are collecting the food. So the Mala will say, I do have enough work. I have to read 3 chapters for English, 2 for environmental studies, do 10 sums and memorize 2 poems. But you see, I have a lot of time, so I can play with you now. So Mala gave a list of things what she has to do. So what was those? That is, she needs to read 3 chapters from for English, 2 for environmental science, and 10 sums and memorize 2 poems. But she has lot of time and she wants to play now. The squirrel looks at each other and smile and run away. Mala, these squirrels are no fun at all. I must look for someone else to play with. Mala spots some bees on a sunflower. She walks up to them. So what happened? She said, no, these squirrels are very boring. So I don't want to see them. I don't want to play with them. So then she turned this side and she spotted bees, honey bees on the sunflower. And she slowly walks up to them and Mala says, Dear bees, let's play a game of hide and seek. One bee looks up and replies. So what happened? She went there and she said, Let us play hide and seek. And one bee slowly lifts up her head and sees and says, No, 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 we don't have any time for your game now. We are collecting honey. So, what are they saying? No, 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 we don't have any time. We are busy collecting honey. Then Mala says, But you can do this later. Today is such a sunny day. So Mala says, You can do this collection of honey later also. Now it is very sunny, isn't it? She wants them to play with her. That's why she's saying that. So then B says, It is on a sunny day that all flowers bloom. If we play today, how we will fill our hives with honey for winter? We will play only after we have completed our work. So, what are the bees saying? They are saying that only on a sunny day the flower will bloom. The flower will bloom. What do you mean by bloom? To become fully open or fully grown. So once the flower is fully open, then only these honeybees can suck the honey out of the flower. So they are saying, after our work only we will play. So now let's see what Mala is going to do. Mala, in a hoof. No one knows how to enjoy. Why should they work on such a beautiful day? They can easily play today and work some other day. Anyhow, I shall play alone. Mala said, why are they all working so hard? Why can't they play? Today only they need to work because this is a very beautiful day and they can play today and work tomorrow. And she tells for herself that, okay, I shall play alone. Mala plays till she is tired. She goes inside the house and tells her mother what happened in the garden. Her mother is angry. So, what happened? Mala played how much ever she wanted, she played there. Then she went inside the house and she said her mother that I didn't go to school. I met so many friends, that is ant, bees, and squirrels, and I was talking to them. So she said all this what happened inside the garden, and her mother got angry. Her mother started saying, Mala, how many times have I told you to attend school regularly? There are very few days left for your tests and assignments. When will you study? So, what is Mala's mother saying? Why don't you attend school regularly? Why do you want to take leave? Isn't it? Regular means in an even or a balanced way. You need to go regularly. Your mama will say no, attend the classes regularly. So the same way Mala's mother is also saying to attend the school regularly, and our assignments and tests are coming up. Then Mala says there are still 10 days left. 10 days is a lot of time to study. Don't worry, mommy. I will start studying soon. So she has 10 days for her exam, and she says 10 days is a very big day. So I can study within 10 days. Do you think Mala will start studying soon? Let us see that in the next class. Okay, so meet you all in next class. Thank you.